so good.
It's pretty dark out here now, but I came to test a theory or test a camping way. So first of all, I need to air down my tires. This is going to only take a minute. I don't know if you've seen these before, but they're pretty easy. I think I'll air down to what? I usually air down to about 10. That's all there is to it. Pretty easy to do. I really like these. Say I'm probably the only guy out here. Pretty easy to do. Hope you can hear me okay. So I'm at 35, going down to 10. Just like that. How long do you think that took? About 15 seconds, maybe? Maybe. All right, 2 more to go. Let's do this back one first, and then we'll get the front one. So you can probably go, well, I'd say 5 or 6 and not have a problem. I don't have any bead locks on these things, but it should work that way. All right. Well, let's get on the trail. I'm going to go try to find a camping spot. Well, I found a place to camp pretty much. It's so dark out here. It's only 4:30. Looking at 35 degrees. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock right now, but this is how dark it got at 4. Alright, busting out camp. First off, I gotta pull all my stuff out here. because I'm gonna stay in the Jeep tonight. So what I'll do is I'll pull out what's in the way, which is okay to stay out here. This is my camp box. It's got dishes and stuff in it. And then, oh, I've got my my recovery gear in this box, which is another thing that doesn't matter. It stays out here. Nothing in there is gonna, you know, hurt it if it gets cold, which it will tonight. It's supposed to be below freezing. Looks like it's starting to snow a little bit. So this will be a real good test. We're gonna make something special tonight to eat. What I'm excited for. Okay, that's all that was. Pretty bad. I only bust out that diesel heater and get it out. I'll show you where I put it. Take it out. I stick it on top. Should have enough diesel to last me the night. So I'm gonna have to turn the light back on so I can see what I'm doing. We'll put this up here. Oh man. Well, a little higher than I thought. Let's open the door. So this goes up on the top rail here. And hopefully I don't drop it on my head. There we go. Just need some room. Okay. Push that all the way forward. There we go. Alright, that's where that goes. I don't know if you can see that. Right on top there. Okay. Then we'll hook it all up and show you what it looks like. Alright, so I made this just out. It's a thin quarter inch plywood. And I put this little metal, I don't even know what you call it, reducer, I guess it is, in here. But it's designed to roll up in my window. So I made a little lip right here to go in the window. So let's turn the key on and roll down the window. Okay. Just put it up here and I stick it in the window. Fits nice and snug. There we go. There. Now all I have to do is roll the window up in it. Not too tight, mind you, but they'll break it. Should work. All right. Just like that. Okay. Here's the inside of my Jeep here. And I got another piece I made. And that's this little board right here. You see that? This is just the same. Actually, it's not. Yeah, it's 1/4 inch plywood. I put some feet on it. But what this is for is to stick this in this crack right here, so I don't have to worry about my back. This will fit right in there. Let's see, make sure I got it the right way. There we go. just like that. Fits in there, so I don't have that bump in my bed, which is nice. Now, and I just use this, and got some nice thick foam, and that'll be my bed piece there. And I've got a piece here. There's my pillow. That up there. Nice blanket. And this goes here. This is my solar power generator thing. So I will heat my electric blanket with it in case my diesel heater, conks out or doesn't work. So I got a backup. All right, so back here, and this is another piece I have just for my feet. Totally don't need them, but I stick it there anyway. That back up there. My wife made me a really nice blanket. You should see this thing. I don't know if you've seen these, but I'm going to put this on the bottom of me. She wove that, I guess you could call it. I'm going to put that on the bottom. It's really cushiony and soft. So we'll give that a try. I'm going to use my propane oven. It's a Coleman, and works pretty nifty. We're going to be making it's actually a breakfast casserole, but you can make it for any time. But this Coleman packs up nice flat. I think I've showed it to you before. But let's put it together, and we'll get to cooking. There we go. Maybe. I'm going to latch some hooks here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Good. Got it. Okay. There it is. My oven. Okay. This is the pedestal I made for it. I think we're just gonna cook it right here. Put it on top of this, because I don't need that right away. And we'll have to get it level. And I just use the propane stove. Seems to get it hot enough. Okay. And then this just goes right in here. That. I'm sure I can turn it on. All right. And then this just goes on top of that. Like that. Okay. Got all my makings right here. And I pre-cooked my sausage. So let me show you what I got going here. I got a pan right here, and it's got the oven temporary right here. What you do, take your crescent rolls, and we'll open that up. And don't blow off your hand or something if it explodes, right? Huh? Yike. It hurts. There we go. See? Boom! Anyway, take these out. Ooh, it's kind of like a mess. And we want to put them in our pan. We can get them to kind of unroll them. Put them in our pan, flat, like a crust. Except for Just kind of put it together. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just flatten it out. Looks good. All right. Good enough for rock and roll. And then I'm going to add some sausage to it. So let's just dump that in there. Spread it around. Yeah. Okay. Good enough for rock and roll. And then I have some eggs here. And we crack them in this bowl. And we'll mix them up. Crack away. There we go. Making a mess. Okay. There's 3 eggs. You can use as many as you want. Just how many I had. And okay. And then you just pour it over what you just put in there. Get it nice and all over. Okay, easy enough. And I have some cheese. Any cheese will do. I've got some Fiesta here. It's a combination of different cheeses. And we put that on top. There we go. Well, there we go. That's all there is to it. Alright, let's stick this in the oven. Gotta stick this up high because it tends to burn on the bottom. So stick it up there where all the heat's at and not direct heat. Alright, that in there. See how long that'll take to cook. And we'll just, while we're waiting, sit down, have a drink. Man, it just gets so dark so soon. That's the only thing I don't like about winter. Alright, I think it's done. Turn that off. Oh yeah. Had it in there for about a half hour. Ooh. Check this out. Took a little piece out to make sure. So that's why it's got a little hole in it. Check this out. How's that look? Relax and eat our food. Oh yeah. A drink. Oh man. So this is such a simple meal. And it tastes so good. Now, I use Jimmy Dean's breakfast sausage and maple, but you can use anything you want. That's so good. Okay. Just relaxing. I don't know if you can hear it. My diesel heater's going. I was going to show you this. This is my Echo Play is what it's called. I turn it on and that turns on my electric blanket. Let's see, let's power it. Power it on. It's using about 106, 107 watts. And I have the heated element under me. I don't know if you've ever camped with a electric blanket. It needs to be under you, not on top, because the heat rises, of course. Man, I can feel it. It's nice and toasty, nice and warm. But it'll cycle on and off. So I can probably get through, I don't know, a good night with this generator, and keep me nice and warm. But I have the diesel heater running. I can hear it. The outlet is right over there. Coming in, nice warm air. I don't know if I'll ever need a fan to circulate the air a little bit. I doubt it. We'll try that. I always wear my beanie going to bed, keep my head warm. Even if I, cold at all. All right, well, we will take a snooze for a while. And we'll see you in the morning. You know that casserole I made, it's really good cold. But, I can warm it up if I want to. But I'm going to eat that for breakfast as well. So there's no way I could eat that whole thing. That's probably good for 2 big eaters. So, because that's such a little pan. But anyway, we will catch you in the morning. Good morning. Still dark outside. 7:30. Had to flip on a light. Well, not too bad. The diesel heater kind of kept the chill off, so I don't know. I bet it's probably maybe in the 45-50 range degrees in here. I'm just guessing, but this will work. The rooftop tent's a little more comfortable and a little more warm, but this will do in a pinch, especially when we go to places where you can't have, real tall ceilings, roofs to rooftop tent, where your clearances aren't enough. But yeah. All right, I thought maybe I should show you where we are. Came in over there. That's where town is. But as you can see, there's, of course, nobody out here. But, let's walk up here, get a little better view. Oh, yeah, it's a little wet and frozen. Coyote prints right here. Didn't hear the coyotes last night. Usually you do. Going up the hill here, get a little exercise. Ooh, deer tracks too. Okay. I'm in the middle of nowhere, as you can tell. Yeah. Can't really see my Jeep from here, but here we are, middle of the desert. Cold desert, that though. It's pretty cold. Okay. Show you a little bit more around. Kind of see where we're at. we haven't seen the sun. I mean, we saw it for a little bit the other day, but man, this has just been cold and dark. Kind of I like coming out here because there is nobody, especially in the wintertime. There's nobody here. It's pretty awesome. Kind of get an idea where I am.